Hey everyone, thank you for attending this guide to contacting your representatives. We will be going over a few things this evening. First of all, we'll be going over who are your representatives. Everyone has representatives. You have local, state, and federal representatives. Your local representatives would be people representing you on your city council, mayor, if you live within city limits, county commissioners, county board of education, your state representative, and state senator. They represent you on a local level. The state representatives would be your governor, lieutenant governor, secretary of state, attorney general, since they're all elected on a state level. And then your federal representatives would be your president, vice president, senators, and House of Representative member. To the side, you'll see three photos or four photos of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. They are federal representatives since they're the president and vice president. And then you'll see Senator Burr. He is a United States senator. He's also a federal representative since he represents North Carolinians on a federal level. And then you have the mayor of Silva, and she is a local representative. How to find out who your representatives are. Using the following website, you can find out who your state representative and state senator is, as well as your congressional representative, in which district your address is located in. You'll just follow that link, put your information in, and it will tell you. And for your United States senator and governor, that is pretty obvious to look up and find out to see who that is, since it's not based on your district you live in, just your whole state. What do your representatives do? Not all representatives do the same thing, and they're, depending on which kind of representative they're in office for a different length for their term. State representatives, and this is all for North Carolina as well, not for other states because it differs by state. But in North Carolina, your state representative is elected for 2 years, as well as your state senator, and your governor is elected for 4 years, and your United States representative is elected for 2 years. That's how it is in every state, as well as your senator being elected for 6 years and your president for 4 years. Your state representative will introduce bills and resolutions, offer amendments, and serve on committees and send those bills to the state senate. The state senate will introduce bills, resolutions, offer amendments, and serve on committees and send the bills to the governor. The governor implements state laws, oversees operation of the state, advancing and pursuing new policies, enacting executive orders, proposing budgets, vetoing bills, and signing bills into law. Your United States representative introduces bills and resolutions, offers amendments, and serves on committees, and sends those bills to the United States Senate. And the United States Senate introduces bills and resolutions, offers amendments, and serves on committees, confirming cabinet and Supreme Court nominations, and sends bills to the president. Most of the legislative representatives, state and federal, have a lot of overlapping duties as well, as you probably noticed. And finally, the president and vice president acts as the head of state and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, and the president is responsible for implementing and enforcing laws written by Congress and appoints the heads of federal agencies, including cabinet members. Why is it important to contact your representatives? There's many reasons why it's important, but as a citizen of the United States of America, you have the right to petition the government for redress of your grievances, and you should contact them because it's your responsibility as a constituent, and your representatives are beholden to you and only you and your other constituents as well. So you have not only the responsibility but the right to express how you feel about particular policy issues, because at the end they represent you, not any other interest. Whether it is to express your support for what they are advocating in supporting, or to address them with your grievances because you disagree with what they are voting for or supporting, then they're there to represent you and no one else. And it's important that the people who elected them hold them responsible for their actions. How can you contact your representatives? They can be contacted in a multitude of ways, such as by calling the office, emailing them, writing a letter, or showing up to public town hall events and asking questions. There's a number provided here. It's for the United States Capitol Switchboard. And with that number, you can have your call transferred to the office of whichever senator that you request. And alternatively, you can find your representative's email, office phone number, and office mailing address on their public government website, which will end in .gov. And you can choose to contact them that way as well if you wish. So that's basically the end of it, of why you should contact them, how you should contact them. But most importantly, you just need to research your stance, find your preferred method of communication for contacting your representatives, and make sure your voice is heard. Wherever you find this video, there will be a link to how to find your representatives as well, and there will be a sample letter attached if that's your preferred means of communication, writing a letter to your representatives. Thank you.